Oh boy, we are back playing Blueprints here on this lovely Friday evening. Day 68. We might be playing day 69 today. Who knows? Anyway, we are experiencing the after effects of doing a couple of things in particular. We have put the treasure trove in the pile of our blueprints in the draft, as well as the cursed coffers, I think is what it was called. The thing that's added to the shrine. So we're going to see what that's all about. I have a feeling it's going to lead to me possessing an item that limits me greatly. But from my understanding, it's not undoable. It's not... It doesn't limit you as much as you think it would. If that makes sense. Like, it limits you, but you can make up for it. Let's see. Which one do I want? Trading post isn't a terrible idea. Tomb is not a terrible idea just to generate gold. That could be good for showroom stuff, especially if I get a Geist room or if I get the conference room. I'm not feeling the hovel. I'm sorry. We'll go tomb, because we don't do tomb every day. Oh, my exam results. Algebra was 71%. History was 0%. Math was 100%. Sick. Well, I have to get an A, I think. I hope it's not an A+, at least an A, for that trophy. Look forward to that day, potentially. Hello, Lavatory. I don't see you every day. We're going to take the gallery because we do want that key. We might do this room today a little bit. I don't know if we'll solve it. I'm going to let myself possibly struggle as much as I can without looking out at anything up for roommate puzzle, because from what I understand, it's possible to solve with just everything in the room. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I'll put the mailroom down. Order placed. I don't have a key card. I have to keep that in mind. That might inhibit me later. But I should definitely probably go for a break room to make up for it. We will take the hallway. Yeah. Weight room is an idea, but also I don't want to lose half my steps right now. Let's go for den. Build up dem resources. Got key 8 and a couple of microchips. Okay, so there's already 5 gold in the den. I'm sorry, in the tomb, because I don't have conference room. Because I have a mail room. So I have to watch that. We'll slap that commissary down right here. We got 27 gold. See what's up. I like mighty fine all of these. I don't have enough of the magnifying glass. Ah, what a shame. I might come back for it. We'll see. Incidentally, we'll take the workshop. And we'll take the hi, Chaya. We'll take the den just to be safe really quick. Break room. Between these 3, I'd rather just put the break room down right here. And we'll do it right now. Okay, 7 rounded to the nearest 10th is 10. 10 times 16 is 160. Rounded to the nearest 100th is 200. Divided by 10 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. Times 2 is 60. Rounded to the nearest the 10th. I'm sorry, no, that's 100th. Is 100. Times 3 is 300. Rounded to the nearest is 300 again. Divided by 15, I think it's 15. Ah, it's 20. I'm sorry. Divide by 20, divide by 10 is 2. Is the answer to this one is 2? Yes. Thank God I did the math on that really quick before I just hit a number. Silver key. We take those. We take those and run. It's a shame there's nothing else. We're kind of on limited resources at the moment, but we do have running shoes. And we do have the sledgehammer. I will go up to the workshop. Because there's an item here. A battery pack. I'm going to choose the kennel. Who's a good bumper? We will put the chapel down and turn around. We're not going in there yet. We're going to save that bad boy for later. One more over. Oh, the aquarium's not facing the right way. Shame. We'll go bedroom. Because we do have the sleeping mask. Yeah? Yeah, we do. My face was covering it. Oops. I accidentally took off my hair off of my head and showed I was bald by not taking my webcam thing with me. It was just my my thing before. Woo, there we go. I need to find the conference room soon. Running shoes activate, and so does sleeping mask. That's nice. Spare bedroom would also activate sleeping mask. We will go... We're gonna go classroom. Sorry, a friend was just texting me. We're talking about the fact that the Drake and Josh Dune Buggy episode was banned just because it has a Good Charlotte song in that scene where they're celebrating the Dune Buggy being fixed and they're dancing in the car. And Good Charlotte song's playing on the radio and the parents walk in. Instead of editing it, they decided to just leave that as is. Ridiculous. We're gonna go classroom. Heck, I'll leave that apple right now. I don't need to take that apple. They tried to make a red lizard. Caleb is indoctrinated as shit. At first I thought he might have been the Red Prince, but now I'm just starting to think he's just a heavily indoctrinated kid who just absorbs media all day. We're gonna redraw. It's not the conference room, but the drawing room is definitely good. So we're gonna take that. Jay is being frisky at the window. Okay, well, we are gonna redraw. Bunk room does not work right now because we only have the one hallway, we don't have two. So we are going to take the observatory instead. Get something good. I don't think that's the skull. Yeah, 5 gems. I'll take that. 1 key. I wish there was a bonus to not taking Inkwell, because Inkwell is not as awesome as it makes itself out to be. We will do the East Wing Hall. I don't mean to keep dissing you, Tunnel, but I'm just trying to take the practical choices. Okay, we're gonna turn around. We're gonna go back into the hallway. We're going in. Well, that stinks. I could go tunnel. Oh, I might go tunnel. I might go tunnel. Oh, come back to me, my friend. We need to find that jackhammer right now. We're gonna go back up to the chapel. Still don't have enough coins for the we didn't find any gold for the magnifying glass. We're gonna use a silver key right here. we are going to do security. Love it for the way that it's facing. Okay, we're going to remote terminal access. View active terminals. We can access an offline terminal once per day, right? We're going to choose the laboratory. Che is pawing at the CRT. Pause experiment? Oh, experiment setup. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. Okay, what can we do? Oh, it just occurred to me. I never did my Banner of the King. I'm gonna go for each bedroom you draft after year second. Gain a star. And I'm gonna for my Banner of the King, I'm gonna put purple. We're gonna put the bunk room down because it's worthless now. But we get 2 bananas. Or 2 keys. I'll take 2 keys. We got a star. Because this counts as 2 bedrooms. So I say worthless, but it's not completely worthless. In the moment. Poor word choice. Such an adorable little hamster. Oh, that's interesting. I'll put the dormitory down just to get rid of it. Bold strategy, I know, but I'm doing it. And then we're gonna go for up here by the chapel. If I get the tunnel, I'm sorry, the jackhammer, I might take the code check now. We didn't. I'm at. I'll take the spare bedroom. I don't want to close out for Miss Ladyship's chamber later, but we'll see. Ooh. Geist bedroom, now is your time to shine, my friend. The nursery is nice too, but the Geist bedroom I know is, I think, rarer than the nursery. So I'm taking the Geist bedroom. Hello. I have a tomb on my estate today. That means I get so many die. Sick. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go put our our pure intentions into the East Wing Hall and hope we get what we want. Cause I'm all about going for the dream. Oh, this is a mailroom. Shit. Ah, right. Okay. I'm redrawing. High conference room. Too little, too late, honestly. Redrawing. Code check. We're gonna put it down. The tunnel has the potential. If I could just get a greenhouse, which is not likely now that I put the purple thing down in the king, but I mean, we it's part of the challenge of my dream. We will take the aquarium, absolutely. No questions asked. Jackhammer. I can make a classy tunnel. I can make a classy tunnel right up to the foundation and then go for something that's not a team, maybe. Or I could just go straight for the antechamber. It just depends what I get over here, more than anything. Another key, but we have the kennel when we dig, so we don't need to unlock every door over here now. I will put the nursery down. I should have done it earlier if I could have, which I think it's popped up at least once, but it's okay. We just got another star. We have so many stars now. We have 75. Master bedroom is not what I want to see. Maid's chamber would probably be fine. I could be at peace with maid's chamber. Because at the end of the day, it still gives me a star. Sleeping mask still activates. I still have the jackhammer to dig around. So who cares if I find less items? I still have the running shoes. Laboratory is not facing the right way. Casino's facing the right way. Casino's just a waste of 2 gems to me, so I might redraw. Dining room is what I want to see for sure. Bedora's facing the right way as well. We will choose the boudoir because the dining room can be better slotted. Nursery activates. Sleeping mask activates. I drafted another bedroom so I get another star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I made these apples. I could deal with gymnasium. Foyer is also kind of nice, but it defeats the purpose of why I got the kennel and the tunnel and the situation going in the first place. I don't really need the foyer at the moment. Unless I come across the Grey Hall, but we have keys. So we'll choose gymnasium because gymnasium slots perfectly. Unfortunately, we have a key card situation where I don't have a key card. That's not good. I'm gonna try and redraw. I'm gonna just pick Treasure Trove because I'm very curious. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Deal. Okay. We've never seen a green memo before. But they'll always be true. Noted. So 5 coins will be added every time permanently to that. Interesting. Can I spin this globe? Can I spin this globe? No. Well, I just wanted to see what it looked like, I suppose. Only it will benefit me more in the future the more I draft it now, so let's draft it as much as possible, I suppose. We are deadlocked that way, though. So I made an interesting choice just doing that just now, but we have the chance of going back through the foundation, if need be. So, whoops, wasted a step. So we will maybe go through the tunnel first and just lay down the tunnel and see how we like it. Yeah. I could be all about that life. 3 ivory dice. Interesting. A stopwatch! Tunnel. I'm just gonna keep going. Tunnel again. I'm all about that tunnel, no trouble. Rumpus room. Give me that tunnel. I'll take the dining room. Because the greenhouse dream, I think, is dead. If I have boiler room, get an additional 10. We'll just eat it now. We're going to eat our lunch after our dinner, of course. As one does. Okay, we'll key 8. Okay, wait, hold on. Which one am I facing? Okay. Will key 8 work here? Yes! And it's facing towards the gymnasium. Not what I wanted it to do. I wanted to face the other way, but that's fine. It unlocked the gymnasium. Okay, guys, we might be chilling in here a while, so sorry if I'm just kind of quiet and chilling and quiet while thinking and talking, but I'm just going to be considering this puzzle for what it is. And we're going to go from there. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. That's the lion. Out of everything here that has an N, that's the lion. I feel like envy is probably the most rightful thing. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. I'm gonna guess you're the sloth, just based off that. I'm just gonna put you on sloth and see how I feel about that as we go on. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. And you're a dog, so you're either mundanity or hubris. Between those two, I'm gonna guess you're in mundanity. Sorry, my leg. I realized I was propping my ankle up for so long, and now I'm just like sitting down, and my back is like, oh. Anyway. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Near the bend in the tail of the skin. What the heck does that mean? The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. What do you say? To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Three, 6, 8, 3, 6, 7. I'm gonna put it there because it's next to gluttony and that's the longest word. Wait. Oh shit. Mundanity is the longest word. I can't count. So maybe you fit in Everest. We can live with that. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. If you guys count as neighbors lust and wrath, I can see this one going in either one of them. I was seeing if I can read it again. Oh. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. The bunny being Wrath doesn't feel right, but I mean... Anyway, the sum of my sin as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Does that mean 8? Because avarice is 7, mundanity is 9, gluttony is 8. Are you gluttony, Mr. Penguin? I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So that means I'm close to the fin? What does that mean, close to the fin? I see. For a swan, it has to be lust. Right? And I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to put the monkey down right here in hubris and see what happens. Well, I'm wrong, which is fine. Because if I was right, I'm guessing something would just happen. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Near the bend in the tail of the skin. Oh. Well, based on this, I have to say it definitely has to be here. Because I'm looking down now, and I see that. So that one's right. 2 of them are mixed up elsewhere. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That just seems very slothy. I feel like that one's not debatable. I'm gonna take the dog. I'm gonna put the dog in Wrath. I'm gonna put the bunny in Mundanity. Oh, the bunny just goes back, I see. Okay, humor me on this one. What if I just swap the bunny and the elephant? To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N with its sin. So I just guessed envy off the rip, but was that actually right? Let's try and place the line right there for shits and giggles, and we're just gonna work this out. Let me put the swan on envy. And let me put the rabbit. Because T is in wraith and T is in lust, so. Maybe. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in bin down on the end. Well, if you're there, how could you be on the end, right? I want to put the swan there. And pick up the line again. We're going to put the line back on envy. Man, it feels like everything fits almost. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. The only number I'm seeing is 8. And that tells me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only word here to have this many letters, 8, is gluttony. Avarice is 7. Mundanity is 9. Therefore, this one makes perfect sense to me. Is this considered far from the fin? I still think everything is smack hunky-dory. Man, it sincerely feels like I have this right. Am I supposed to hit a button somewhere? For shits and giggles, I'm just gonna mix up the penguin and the rabbit really quick. I don't see why that one would be Wrath, but I'm kind of brute forcing stuff right now. Man, I feel like I gave this the hearty try, and we could just leave this be for now, honestly, just so we can move on. I don't want to fester on it for too long, and I'm just kind of in it for just seeing what it's like, and then we can come back later and let it fester some more. Maybe come back with a different perspective. We are going to redraw. The showroom does in fact exist. So does the conference room. We'll put the conference room down. Oh no. We have a key card situation. We'll do the walk-in closet in case the key card is in there. Car keys. We got a dead end, so 5 gold. Yep, 5 gold from the tomb right here. Now there is a bunch of gold in the tomb right now. Not that that helps us, but actually, I think we're literally stuck now because we don't have the key card and we're done. Yeah, we're done. Ah, well, that's a shame. Tunnel 2.0 was a mild success, though could have had a little bit more to shine if we had a direct lead into the antechamber. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm supposed to be here at 8 p.m. Wouldn't that be something? How would I know that? Maybe in a book somewhere, or in a log somewhere, or on a note. I felt like I had the combination to begin with there. I was just starting to switch randomly there towards the end, but like a few switches ago, I felt like I had like it. And I felt like, how could this be wrong? So, oh well. We will probably go ahead and just make our way back to the coat check to deposit our stuffs. And we're going to call it a day. We could find the key card right here. We found a gaggle of keys. I forgot we found the stopwatch earlier. Unless we find the key card right here, right now. We are stuck. Nope, we're done. Oh, one more. The key to the secret garden. That unfortunately does not help us at all, but that's a neat thing to find. We're going to check the item. We're going to check the jackhammer. Jackhammer has been checked. 181. Okay. Well, I had a couple of friends who did maybe want to be on to play some games tonight. I don't want to spend every single night streaming my time away, so forgive me for cutting this stream a little short. We attempted a couple of things, learned some information, and I'm kind of happy with the results. Hi, Chaya. But yeah, thank you for joining me. As little progress as we made some progress, and a part is a part. We are slowly making progress as time goes on. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and we're gonna end on the map screen. I want you all to have a wonderful night. Please.